Vietnamese rice paper rolls are essentially settled snug in a packet. In this video, I will explain to you how to make the rice paper rolls. Fillings varies, but the guiding principle is to have proteins, crunchy vegetables, herbs, and noodles to give it as many contrasting flavor and texture as possible. Let's look into the details right away. I use shrimps in this recipe and omit the pork, but certainly you can include cooked pork belly slices in the rolls. Add a teaspoon of salt in it. Place the shrimp in a shallow pan with some boiling water just sufficient to cover the shrimps. Cook over low to medium heat until it changes to pink and no longer translucent. Remove and set aside. Use a sharp knife to split the shrimp into two along the body. Remove the shell and devein. Lettuce is the primary vegetable for the rice rolls, just like salad. The large piece of the leaves holds other vegetables and herbs to minimize the smaller pieces from falling off the edge of the rice paper. Other universal inclusions are carrot and cucumber. You can cut them in julienne or thin slices. I prefer to cut it into matchsticks. The Japanese mandolin makes this an easy task because I can slice the carrots and cucumber to any thickness. Stack up the slices and use a sharp knife to cut them into fine julienne. The rice vermicelli. You do not need to cook the rice vermicelli. All you need is to soak it in hot water for about 5 minutes. The rice vermicelli will start to turn soft and become al dente. Drain and place it in cold water to stop cooking. Drain again and it is ready to use. The herbs. These are the typical Vietnamese herbs: coriander, basil, and mint. Use any one of them or in combination. Wrapping the rice paper rolls. Choose a piece of lettuce with the length about 2/3 of the diameter of the rice paper. Place the carrot, cucumber, and rice vermicelli and herbs on the lettuce. Submerge the rice paper fully in water for 5 seconds just before wrapping. Remove it and place on a clean chopping board. Pat dry with a kitchen towel to remove the excessive water. Turn over the rice paper and pat dry the other side. Place it back on the dry chopping board. Position the stack of vegetables on the rice paper slightly off-center towards you and leave about 1 inch clear from the side. Fold the two sides inwards like making an envelope. Start by rolling the rice paper so that all the vegetables are encased in it. Try to roll it tight and lightly squeeze it together, but not to break it. Then arrange the scallion and shrimp further away from you. Scallion is a welcome addition. You can let the green section of the scallion protrude from both sides of the rice rolls as garnished. Then, continue rolling away from you to wrap up the scallion and the shrimps. The dipping sauce. The rice paper rolls relies on the accompanying sauces as seasoning. I've included 2 dipping sauces in this recipe. The first sauce is a typical Vietnamese dipping sauce, which can be used in a variety of Vietnamese dishes. This is the same sauce for the Vietnamese pork chops and spring rolls. The second one is the peanut sauce. To make this sauce, start with sauteing the garlic with some vegetable oil. Once it turns aromatic, add the peanut sauce. Give it a stir. And then add the hoisin sauce. Add a bit of water to dilute it and cook down to the consistency that you want. I've just shown you how to prepare the Vietnamese rice paper rolls. You can download the recipe and read more details about this on my blog, tasteasianfood.com, Vietnamese rice paper rolls. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the button below. You'll find there are many more of the similar Asian dishes out there. Thanks for joining me today. My name is KB Kwan, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.